Welcome back to episode 167 of the Craftverse series. You might notice a change of scenery. Today we're in the end, and I'm going to be looking for a good source of the blocks that I need to finish that little bridgeway. I need per pillars, which means we need to find a city, so we might actually get another pair of wings. Who knows? I have no idea where we're going to find one. I just know it must be done. I cannot believe that I managed to kill the dragon without having all of the crystals broken, because there's still some left. I kind of wish I could still touch them, but I have a feeling they're just going to explode. I don't know what gives me that impression. Just, logic. Did I give myself an easy way in so I didn't have to get pearls? Or do I have to do the silly thing and get some pearls? Well, there is an emergency pearl in there. I think I'll grab that just in case. I'm not going to be needing my hoe with me for this, so... Actually, let me go ahead and clear out my inventory a bit. Should have done that off stream, but I didn't bother. I won't be needing you. I think the rest can stay, honestly. I'm gonna put that right next to the bed so I know that's what I need to grab it from. I'll save the emergency pearl for when I'm coming back from the other side. Wish me luck, everybody. I'm glad I put the extra little block pallet there. I don't know if I bothered grabbing any of the trees out from here, if that's what you want to call them. So I might think about shooting one or two down while I'm out here. Please let me see my target. Thank you. Got one. Two. Three. Really, I don't need that many. So I can get more in the overworld in a lot safer of an environment. My aim is not the best from this far away. Someone in the comments is going to say I could have done without that last part. I just have a feeling. So I've got a couple of these flowers, and now I need to break this one out to get the remainders. Possibly even one more. I don't remember if it was this one. Do not wish to look up, so I will make sure that I break that one just in case. Yeah, okay, there was another one up there. There should have been a total of, I believe, 5. And I have 5. Good. Alright, so directions I have explored. Out that way, I know for a fact, is the Shulker farm, which I might actually want to go check up on. Because I'm running low on shells. And now for the desperate attempt to not have my internet crap out on me while I'm flying about. I have to go a good couple thousand blocks over the void this direction. Last night I was streaming and they gave me an issue where they didn't tell me that they were going to be doing some maintenance, and yeah, killed my stream right at the last bit of doing a farm. So that was fun. If you were there for that stream, kudos. You now know what I'm talking about. By the time this goes up, it will have been a couple weeks ago. Almost to the day, actually. Almost there. It's only like 3,000 or something. Should be about 120 in the air. Oh, I was a little bit off, but close enough. Now, the problem that I had with this farm is that one of my shulkers died. It still works, just not as well. So if we sit here and we watch them for a second, we'll eventually kill him, and he will spawn a new one. It may take a little bit. I don't know what damage rate he was at the last time my alt left here, but when there was only one left, I didn't bother keeping it loaded in over here. Come on, demonstrate the farm. Force the bullet to hit him in the face. He may be here for a moment. On my version of this farm on the Awkward Kingdom, I have 2 stations, which means 4 shulkers. So I could expand upon this. Okay, I think he has already died and that is a new one. I thought I heard the noise. Anyway, that's enough of that. I need some purple blocks. I can only get from places like this. I don't think I need many, so maybe 2 of these lanes should be enough. See how many that ultimately was. Just under a stack. Actually, no, I'm gonna have to do that again. because that is not enough. As a side note, this means there's less places for the Shulkers to teleport to. I wish there was a way you could make an endstone farm. Rather than having to completely mine out an entire island. Like make a stone generator, but in the end, I don't know if that would work. It might just create actual stone. Okay, so there are still a couple of these guys around here. Which means I could bring one of them back over. That is 2 stacks. I believe that to be enough. I want to see roughly whereabouts these guys are before I make my decision. There's 2 right down here. Did I already take the ones from the front door, though? Because that's not the front door. I don't think this one has a front door, actually. If it does, it's probably buried in endstone. Okay, well, where's the farm? It's out that direction, which means escape is also out this direction. Let's see, I've been right here for a few minutes. Has anyone given me anything? No? Okay, this farm is a dud at the moment. I'll have to come back later and fix that. But I believe I have everything that I need from the end, and I did not find a new city. Sag. Now, I have to go through the lonely flight home without so much as a shulker shell. Now I'm looking for my platform that I spawned over here on. It's probably going to be around 1,000 or so. I always misjudge where it is, actually, so it might be closer to 15. Nope, beyond 13. Where is my platform? I know we're not all the way out to 0. Well, that's unlucky. I seem to have misplaced my gate. Misplaced a stationary object. But wait, we did in fact find a city. Have I been here before? There's still Shulkers here, so probably not. So I have a chance of redeeming myself. Thorns 1 is kind of garbage. Prot 3 iron is mid. Free saddle, why not? Don't need those pieces. Free gold's always nice. I'll have to actually write down these coordinates so I don't lose them again. Get clean page. Yes, I keep an actual notebook for all of this. Craftverse and cord. We're gonna say about 1855. 102-ish will be the roof above me. 10 and city. No ship. New. And a city, no ship. Okay, got it. I will not kill these shulkers. I will leave them be. I need to find a gate, and I can't find a gate if I'm smacking shulkers around. Genuinely don't care where it is, I just need to find one. Nothing right here. Gotta look for a light source. So that's where it's gonna be. So I misplaced the one I came in from, which is a bad move. Ooh, don't hit the purple stuff. This is the safest place to do that, where there's almost nothing past a certain elevation. There's lots of nice places to build, though. But I don't want to get too attached to something that I'm just going to lose again. Heck, I might find another city before a gateway at this point. I've only killed the dragon one time, so won't be an exorbitant amount of gateways. Don't actually know if that's how that works. I know that's how it works around the island in the main zone, but I don't know if that's how it works outside in the outer islands. Those just might be hard-coded per file. Let me know in the comments, how does that actually work for the end gateways when you're out and about in the outer islands? Are they pre-generated, or are they influenced by how many times you kill the dragon? Oh look, another city. Oop, bouncy. It's not really what I'm out here for, but I might as well. Unbreaking 3 is nice, that's crap. Ooh, sharp 4 mending. Take it. Efficiency 3 is fine. Eh. Kinda want the gold horse armor though. I don't really need 2 stacks of the fruit. That's not what I meant to do. That's what I meant to do. Make sure that I don't lose these. Ooh. I can kill the ones here and get some free shulkers, though. 'Cause this is way out of my way. And not as likely for me to use this one. Everyone's dropping shells today. Anyone else left? No, small city? Didn't need to get down to the level, I just needed to grab the shells. That is enough for 2 boxes, which is more than I had available to me. Just go ahead and do this. Okay. Oop! I found the big room. It's not what I was expecting right here, actually. Okay. Well, 300 chest. Okay. Why not? Let's not break that ender chest. Let's grab the ender chest. Do I have any extra ones in there? No, so I actually did need this. Nice, free shells. Nobody else here. I get the feeling that's not normal. That's gonna be a thumbnail. Let's just turn that back on. What happens if I shoot one? Oh, the other one stayed. Huh. There's just a dumbbell floating in space now. Which direction was I going? That way. I can afford to go this way just a little bit. There wasn't a ship there, so it's not really worth noting. The other one was in a decent enough spot. They're usually not too terribly far away, but I think that might only be the ship ones that they're not too terribly far away from. Another big landmass. I could chunk base this, but I'm not going to. This is too interesting. I've been considering doing an end build. Let me know in the comments if that's something that you would want to see. I'd have to use blocks that aren't native to the end so it would stick out. Ooh. Ooh. Biggin. No ship though. You know what? We're gonna do this. We're gonna put the food over here. Found him. Thank you. Ooh. Don't really care for the rest of that, honestly. Aw, he wasn't kind. He didn't drop any. Come on. Peekaboo yourself out of here. Do the hokey pokey and get shot up in your snoot. Nope, didn't time that right. Did that one. Nope. How about now? Nope. Just had to knock on the door to get him to come out. I know there's one right there. I can see him. Seeing and shooting are two different things, though. Come on, I shot you there once. Open up. Thank you. I don't actually even care if he dropped shells, but he did, so that was nice. There's two of them over there. Nice, 2 free shells. By free, I do mean they came at the cost of a life. It just wasn't mine this time. Whee! Screw you and your space Cheetos. Found the big room. Should probably eat something. By the time he realized what hit him, he was already dead. Oh. But I already killed you. Okay, are there any on the upper levels? No, they're all down here. Okay. Staircase. Oh, he dropped 2. Sweet. Wait, is that a thing where you just hit them in the bottom corner and they drop 2? Or am I just getting really lucky at this point? So that puts me at 15. And if this is anything to do with the normal rules... there might be some more stuff in here. Nice. Gross. Looting 3, sharp 4, mending is good for the backup file. Aqua Affinity. Depth Strider Prot 4, okay. You can have that. You can have that. Keep those with me so I can keep an accurate count of how many I have. Okay, there is one up there on that one. The rest made it to the floor. Solid 18. Hello. Ow. You know what? I deserve that. That's fine. That's it. That's everybody. Okay. Good deal. What's on these boots? Okay, that's gonna go with the other ones. Food. And this is where we're gonna wrap up for now. I will try to find a gateway next episode, and hopefully we'll get home so we can finish that one pathway. That's what this was all about. Just in case we forgot. I was out here to try and get the per pillars to finish off that pathway. And now we're just in city raiding at this point, so this is the power of ADD. Alright, we'll see you tomorrow, everyone. Have a good day.